What's up, guys? Welcome to the podcast. Before you do anything, if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you like, subscribe, comment. That helps spread the stoke worldwide. Also, you're going to be in Brea, California this Saturday, November 30th. Get your tickets at chadandjt.com. Strider's there.
What up? It's going to be sick.
We'll probably have maybe another guest. I don't know. TBD, guys, but it's going to be a fun show. If you're in Brea, which is near Anaheim, if you don't know. So if you're in that area, cruise on over. We're also going to be in St. Louis and Indianapolis at the end of the month. No, and December. So make sure you get your tickets at chadandjt.com. Also, after the great reviews from the last pod regarding diet, we decided to go further into diet. That's why we brought on Strider to talk about his diet.
I eat butt.
Let's start the show.
What's with me? Going deep, Chad and JT.
Take that booty and put it on the glass. What's going on, Stokers of Stoke Nation? This is Chad Kroger coming in with the Going Deep with Chad and JT podcast. Dude, I got stuck, dude. I'm just thinking about booty. I'm here with my compadre, John Thomas. What up?
Boom clap, Stokers.
And we're here with the Colonel of Cunnilingus, Strider Wilson.
Friggin' what up, dude?
Dude, when's the last time you did lingus?
I do every single day, dude.
Really?
Every day. It's healthy for you, dude. Healthy for your relationship, healthy for everyone.
Do you schedule it in? How does it come about?
Dude, it's tough to schedule lovemaking, dude. It just comes about, sometimes the right song comes on or, came back from a run pretty fired up, or my wife is pretty freaking dank on. She's got some new dank ass decor coming out.
Mm-hmm.
We respect Thanksgiving, but the holiday decor box comes out. That fires us up. You smell that evergreen.
Yeah.
And
you haven't, you've been practicing retention too.
Yeah.
Or your girlfriend is kind of, your wife has kind of imposed it upon you.
Yeah.
So now you're just basically doing cunnilingus.
Yeah, for sure, dude. Yeah, it's like I'll pop woodies at different times now. Like I'll be gaming with a woody. I'll tell the boys on comms, like, hey, heads up, got a boner, just so you guys know, full transgress.
That's good.
A lot of the boys have boners too. While they game, they go, us too.
Yeah.
So straight up. Because my wife's like, hey, you got a tiny little dick, and maybe you just should feel like what it feels like to have no cock. And so I'm like, oh, that's cool. Let's try that out. I'm
Yeah.
always down to try.
Yeah.
So pretty sick.
And
Pretty sick, not busting.
yeah. So when was the last time you busted?
Gotta say, probably this has been going on now for about since the new year.
Wow, you've almost done a year.
Mm-hmm.
And she doesn't let you even, if you have wet dreams, she'll...
Oh, no, she wakes me up. She knows. She can tell.
Yeah, she'll stop it.
Yeah, she can tell.
And so basically it's just been a year of cunnilingus and...
Yeah. And the thing is, too, doing it, I'm still not like I'm not making any more money, or like I'm not like sending better emails. I'm just straight up chilling, like pretty much the same.
Right.
So it's like, same diet, same everything.
Wow.
Yeah. Which is chill. So it's keeping me pretty consistent.
That's good.
Yeah.
So yeah, you seem like the same dude, except a little bit more tense, I'd say.
Yeah, I am a little more on edge.
Yeah.
Like if someone takes my parking spot,
Uh-huh.
I'll get mad.
Yeah.
I'll mutter under my breath because I'm not a fighter. I'm soft.
Yeah.
I'll mutter.
Have you asked your wife, like, hey, maybe in 2025, we can go back to regular lovemaking and
Oh, yeah.
can...
I ask her every day.
Uh-huh.
I ask her every day. She'll hit me with a nah, dude.
Damn,
Yeah,
dude.
I ask her every day.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Dude, good for you guys.
It's chill, dude. You guys should maybe try it. I don't know, though.
Yeah, I mean, my girlfriend has been, your girlfriend, or your wife, sorry, is hanging out with that Jiu Jitsu guy. She's getting into MMA.
Yeah, Marco. Yeah, he's chill, dude.
Yeah.
They're having dinner right now together at our house.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I was like, it was kind of nice when you guys text me to do the pod. She's like, that'll be good that you're out. I was like, okay, chill.
You know what's interesting is, like, you made a video about Marco, and then you told us about Marco, and my girlfriend heard about Marco, and she's like, she got so interested. She's like, I gotta know everything about this guy. I gotta take some lessons with him.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, yeah, maybe we could hit the dojo together. And she's like, yeah, there's just like, that's not the way I want to learn.
Yeah, I could have told you that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Marco, it's like really his technique is to really just tumble with your lady, really, discover new techniques and positions just one-on-one. And, after that, like usually a nice lunch.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was like, hey, I could buy you a gi. And she was like, that won't be necessary.
Yeah.
Which, I guess some gyms have a gi, some don't. I'm not a sensei, obviously. But
yeah, because I guess JT does jujitsu. Like, I don't know, like his technique is he doesn't really use the gi because he's like, you never know. And if you're going to fight someone, if you get attacked in the public, you need to defend yourself. Like they might be naked. So that's kind of his theory is like, what if they're not? You're not going to have clothing to throw them from.
Yeah, you want to simulate as close to real life encounters as possible.
Gotcha.
Exactly, dude. Exactly. So it's great.
Since your wife started jiu-jitsu with Marco, she's looked fantastic.
Dude, she's so hydrated. She's in the best moods.
Yeah.
Like just really talking about optimal, dude, she's booking more clients at work. She's got to be doing, she's really discovering new stuff. Like she's going on vacations with Marco and stuff, like new city. She's eager, getting out, coming back really late.
Yeah.
So I'm like, hey, where you been? Oh, don't worry, I'm tired. Oh, okay, cool. Can I come? Nah. Stuff like that. So she's really down.
She's so independent.
Yeah, exactly.
And she's really glowing too. She's glowing.
Dude, it's the best. It's the best. And dude, your GF, I mean, like honestly, just from what I'm seeing on social media, like the pictures she's posting with Marco and stuff. Dude, they're shopping together. They're like doing so much fun stuff, like hiking. I'm kind of like, thank you, Marco, for entertaining her so much because, she knows I like to shop with her, but she says I'd rather you didn't. Yeah.
And I'd like to take her to dinner, to lunch. I'd, like to do these things with her, but, she's just like, no, you can't come with me on any of this stuff.
Totally.
And I'm like,
well, speaking of which, you got free time. Do you want to? I'm supposed to pick up Marco's dad at the airport. Do you want to cruise with tomorrow?
100%, bro.
Nice, yeah, dude. Yeah. I think Marco will do sessions, like double sessions.
Right.
So maybe my dank wife and your GF might be in the same session. I don't know. We'll have to check.
Oh, they're doing a class together.
They might be, I think. Yeah, I think I heard something like that.
JT, those are good, right?
Do you guys think Marco might be fucking your wives?
No, what? Dude.
What?
What?
Oh, no, he offers a good rate. He offers a good, package.
He gives us a discount.
Yeah.
Sounded like he's having sex with them both.
Is that jiu-jitsu kind of terminology?
Yeah.
Or are you talking about real sex?
Has that ever happened before? That'd be so unprofessional. That'd be so unprofessional.
Yeah.
No, I couldn't imagine that.
No,
I couldn't imagine that.
He's such a nice guy.
He's so nice.
Yeah.
Every time he's like, "Hey, buddy," when he sees me.
Yeah.
Yeah. He goes, "Hey, big guy."
Yeah.
So nice.
Yeah. Man, I never really, I don't.
Yeah, it's just with FaceTime with him and his wife. They'll FaceTime me sometimes.
Yeah.
Always with my wife. Fuck.
Anyways, JT, how are you?
I'm good, man. Just relaxing.
Are you doing jiu-jitsu with Marco?
Wait, what? JT, you take...
What are you really asking me?
You take jiu-jitsu lessons with Marco?
But don't beat around it. What are you asking me? Just say it point blank. Yes.
I knew it.
Yeah. I have sex with Marco. That's how I know.
Wait, Marco's gay?
No.
Jiu-jitsu is sex.
The way he does it.
Dude, I gotta get into one of these classes.
That would be sick.
Dude, that'd be so chill.
Wait, but hold on. I can't put that out. Jake, for real, man. Hey, can you cut that? And can everyone in the stream right now just forget I said that? Because that's like, he's gonna get pissed.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck. Damn.
I don't want to make him mad, dude.
No,
He
I
makes
don't
my
know.
wife so happy.
Yeah. My girlfriend too. She's never. Dude, she dresses up so well for class with him.
Oh, dude, totally. I'm like, yeah, she'll be like wearing earrings and jewelry and stuff. I'm like, is that dangerous?
Mm-hmm.
Like, no, that's for after class. They're going out. They got like cool dining tickets. Whoa.
Dude hooks it with a MagicMind.
Swing.
Gracias.
Oh, you
Nice,
don't
dude. Oh, I want to. I'll hold one
hold
though.
one.
Let me just hold one of these. Is it chilled, dude?
Yeah,
Nice.
dude.
Does this keep you up at night though?
If you're, I'd say no, but I don't know how. You drink a lot of cold brew.
I mean, it has
Fuck
matcha
yeah.
green tea in it. That's got some
Yeah.
caffeine.
Yeah.
I house cold brew, dude. I'll take a sip right now, dude.
You house cold brew?
Yeah, I love it, dude. You guys, speaking of like putting stuff into your systems, you guys are keeping it nice and clean, dude.
You got to be wary
try.
though. They thought we talked too much diet on last week's pod
Sorry.
because
Okay.
we had Moscow on.
Oh, Moscow he's the king of steaks. His diet's so interesting. I mean, his diet is very interesting.
I love it.
I love it too. It's incredible.
It
looks incredible.
People get very touchy about it.
You want to know what it is? Because sometimes I got to tell you, because you guys, and this is all I'll say on it. It's because people will think about, and this is what I do when you guys are out. When we're on the road, I'll have a beer. You guys keep it nice and clean.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll be like, damn, maybe I shouldn't have a beer.
Right.
But then I'm like, no, dude, I like to have a beer.
Yeah.
Or like, maybe I'll grab a bite to eat after, like late. Probably shouldn't eat late, but I might still.
Yeah.
It's just people they'll think of themselves. It's just
Yeah,
guys are
they
just
don't
crushing,
want to
you know?
be told they're living wrong.
Yeah, exactly. No one wants to be living wrong. Just keep it right. Like the Greeks, everything in moderation, dude. That's dank, dude.
It is kind of.
Try
It's
this.
gotten cultural too,
Mm-hmm.
where I think like
Tasty.
because Matt's a big buff dude, and he's saying steak and fruit is all you should eat. If you talk to one of your buff friends in high school, and you're like, "Hey, what would be your desired diet?" Probably be steak and fruit.
For sure.
So I think like people who aren't in that knowledge are like, wait, I think buff dudes just want to eat what they want and say that it's healthier. And we can't even argue with them because they're already buff.
Right.
So their body is all the evidence that they need and also maybe all the evidence that I need.
True. So if you're out there and that's why that Andy Elliott guy got jacked.
Yeah.
He says that. He's like, he was selling cars, probably, lemons or whatever. Maybe not. Maybe he was selling good cars. But he's got that bicep vein and he shakes your hand.
I can't look away.
Respect that. I'll buy that car, dude.
He closed me.
Yep. I've been closed.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He will close.
It's over.
I got something based off what we talked about last week. So last week we were talking about Instagram and how your feed is just like ass and tits, right? Like,
Yep.
Especially when you don't want to see it. Instagram CEO, actually 2 hours after we recorded that, announced a new update where you can reset your algorithm.
Whoa.
Whoa.
It's a one-time thing. You can reset it completely. And he said, be very careful. I can actually pull up the video here if you guys want to check it out.
I'm going to do that.
How do I reset that, dude? I want to reset my
So basically, it would be all your recommended, your interests, your whole explore page is completely new. So he said the first couple weeks, it'll basically be like nothing because it's trying to learn who you are, right? But it's a new feature. So he said this is going to help people who kind of have gotten themselves into an algorithm that they didn't want to be in or down a dark path that they didn't want to be in. You can have a fresh restart now, starting very soon.
Wow.
Nice.
That'll be nice.
Yeah.
It's kind of scary, but I think exciting.
As a thought experiment, what do you think the algorithm would think the first couple things you guys are interested in if you totally reset?
Roller coasters and ass.
That's a great call.
Just ass.
Just ass.
Probably.
Mine would just be that that one dude who's the angular looking dude who always sells stuff. That guy's on my page. I'm obsessed with that guy, dude.
Andy Elliott?
Not Andy, the other
Luke
guy.
Belmar.
Luke Belmar. It might be that and then like fucking recipes, dude.
Dude, Luke Belmar saw one where he's like explaining to this guy, he's like, the thing about money is they lie to you about the value of it.
Bro's the best.
Because let's say you have 10 G's right now, right? Right now you could put $10,000 of that in a new Maserati. But let's say you hold on to that 10 G's for 10 years. That's not going to be the same amount of money, because you can't put that same 10 G's into that Maserati, because you're going to have to put in 100 G's to get the same amount of that 10 G's from now. And everyone's like, yeah, that's inflation.
Exactly, dude. It's the most backwards way to describe it. The least smart way to describe it.
Yeah.
That's his whole thing, is being
smirk where
profound.
he's like,
Like he cracked it.
yeah.
It's the best. Dude, he'd be at
Stupid
Chipotle.
bitch.
See, at Chipotle, they save guacamole for the end. The whole time you're building your burrito, you build your burrito. Burrito, bro.
Yeah.
Guacamole extra. Think about that. Do you need it? No, that's extra. Therefore, you're paying extra money. That's what they mean. They don't say extra money. They just say guacamole extra. They trick you. The layman would think he's getting extra guacamole every time. No, it's the same amount of guacamole. The size of the spoon does not change.
Yeah.
That scoops your guacamole. It's the same amount of guacamole on your burrito, but the extra is the money you're going to pay at the end. That'll be on your receipt.
That's so profound. Look, man, here's the thing. When you're on the river, why do they call it a bank? Because the water pools in the bank. Why do they call a bank a bank? Because your money goes in the bank.
Whoa.
And so that's what they're trying to do, bro. They're holding the money.
Why do they call it the bank?
Right.
Because you get the ideas and you spank and you put them in the bank. Because people get spanked in banks.
Exactly, bro. Exactly, bro. And here's the thing. You got so much spank in your bank right now because your girlfriend hasn't let you bust in a year.
I got so much, dude. My friggin' safety deposit box is overflowing, dude.
Dude, so
I'm the friggin' inside man.
I think Grandma Dominator's in here right now. Grandma Dominator. So I don't know if you're aware. Do you remember Grandma Dominator?
No, that's the first time I've heard this. This is an unbelievable name.
So his girlfriend wanted to destroy his beehole,
Oh.
and she did.
Oh, nice.
And Mom Lem asked him, "How's your beehole?"
Nice.
And he says, "Damaged."
Whoa.
But I guess she wants to go in on it even more. How do you feel about that? Do you think he should keep letting
Dude,
her
you should
destroy
listen, dude. I mean, if he enjoys it, and if it's like his body's betraying him, it's like, look, if it's like bench pressing where it's like, fuck, I want to put another plate on, but I can't yet. I got to build up that strength. So she's got to keep getting in his beehole at a level and consistently
it? Yeah.
to where it builds up his strength to go deeper. Because you shouldn't just max out. You're going to tear a pec, then it's just going to set you back.
Right.
That's if he likes that and if he's trying to get that. He's trying to max out his beehole.
Yeah.
But, does he like it? Does he want that? Or is it?
Grandma Dominator, are you in here?
If he doesn't want it, then he's got to talk to his dank ass GF and be like, yo, time out on the butt play, dude.
The invite to call in is still there, Grandma Nominator.
Does he not want to call in?
Yeah, he's always been scared to call in. He just types in chat and says his asshole hurts. So
Grandpa Dominator is in here. Whoa. Grandpa Dominator's in here, dude.
Chat's blowing up. Chat's obsessed with butt play right now, dude. I mean, we didn't tee him. We teed him up with a lot of,
Yeah.
We're going to talk some profound. Well, we actually did talk economics.
Yeah.
We're hitting everything.
Because here's the thing,
we
bro.
did.
They call it beer because whenever you drink, it'll be near. And that's how they get you to spend money on it. It's like, oh, you want to go eat? Well, what's near you right now? Beer.
Exactly.
Right?
Here's the thing. Every time I go snowboarding and I'm on the peak of a mountain and I get off a chairlift, I can't help but think how many microplastics there are in my system. And that's why I have to go to the peak of the mountain so that I'm reminding myself when I'm on peaks, you force yourself to be on peak. So go to a mountain peak and then realize whatever lunch you pack for yourself, make sure there's no microplastics in it.
Yeah. That's sick, dude.
Yeah. Dude, JT, I loved your housing crisis clip that you just put out from After School Special. So people are mad.
People are pissed.
Because, dude, I mean, I actually educated me, dude. Because I was like, always like Black. What is it? Stone or Black Rock or State Street or what is it?
I get it wrong every time.
Yeah.
Black. I'm not
Sounds
gonna
like a
say
company Steven Seagal
Stone.
works for, dude.
Black
Stone.
Yeah, BlackRock. I think BlackRock is a weapons manufacturer.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah. You know why they call it BlackRock?
Yeah, exactly. Educate me.
Because when you kill someone and you spray their blood on a rock, the rock turns black, right? And that's a way of subliminally telling people, hey, this is blood money, but it's good.
And here's the thing. What is a tombstone? It's stone. What is a stone? It's a rock. What do you do when you die? You see black. Dude. Yeah, dude. They don't own that much of the housing market. It's more of a thing that we don't incentivize building.
Well, they've been buying a lot lately. Like I did make it more provocative to spark some argument because I do think of the available supply, they are buying up a lot of it. Like I think 14% this year and maybe more last year, which is a huge number.
It's a lot.
But I think the bigger issue is that even if they weren't buying it up, there still wouldn't be enough houses for everybody. So they're a bad boogeyman and they're an easier boogeyman. But the bigger boogeyman is that population has been outpacing housing supply for 20 years. And we need to upzone neighborhoods. We need to speed up development processes, and we need to let cities change. But that's a hard thing. It's more boring, but I think that makes it more insidious.
Yeah.
Why is they just haven't been building houses as much?
I mean, costs of materials went up lately, like inflation and stuff like that. But a lot of it is just, restrictive zoning. Like, I was arguing with a lady on IG about it the other day where she was like, what do you mean upzoning neighborhoods? Like, you want to take all my streets that have all these cute cottages and like build apartments there? And I'm like, yeah. And then she's like, well, then corporations are going to make money. And I was like, it's a funny way to frame it because actually it'll just create more affordable housing for people. So you're actually arguing on the side of people who have, not on the side of the have-nots. But
why can't they?
But I'm not all right. I mean, I'm just trying to spark a little more attention onto the supply side argument.
Yeah.
Because it is bad that private equity is buying up a ton of the houses, but at least now statistically, it's not why the prices are skyrocketing.
And it sucks because then they'll build apartment complexes, but it's like me and my dank ass wife situation and Marco wants to move in too. So we need another bedroom. So it's like, we also don't want that apartment lifestyle, which is like, if they're building apartment stuff, that's fine and cool and good and it's affordable and like, okay, there you go. But in America, don't you want to have your house? You want to have a yard. So then where can we build that stuff?
There was an argument like, is the future all townhouses? Like, is the future American dream a townhouse? But it's hard to say. It's
Probably.
and a lot of people weren't content with that, which I totally understand. But the argument for supply side people is that even if you build more mansions, it creates a cascading effect where the price of everything goes down. So even if you're building high price stuff, it'll make the middle tier stuff come down to lower levels. So a lot of us would be able to afford houses based off that.
Dude.
So restrictive zoning in the sense that like they're not allowing apartment buildings to be built in certain neighborhoods.
Yeah.
basically.
So if you're like in an R1, if you're like in a single family home neighborhood, they're not letting apartment buildings go up in there. Now look, it's all going to be compromised. Like you might not be able to build like a 12-story mega apartment complex, but maybe you could build a bunch of sixplexes in there. Everything would help. But a lot of cities just want to keep it to like commercial corridors. And they only want it to happen in certain areas. But the truth is we need a lot more housing. So
Yep. People don't want it in their backyard.
And then we probably got to go more vertical. Like it's crazy when you go to Chicago or New York and you look at just the sheer amount of tall buildings everywhere. Los Angeles doesn't have that. We have one small pocket in downtown, but we should have taller buildings everywhere really with the amount of people that we have.
Well, why can't we, and California is different because it's tough to move water different places, but like you look at all the people where they live in the state, it's all on top of each other. And it's an unhealthy place to live. Why can't we build 1 or 2 3-bedroom houses, not even mansions, with a little more like a more Rancho Cucamongas, dude?
In
out
LA?
there? I mean, I'm not even saying LA. I'm just saying like everywhere in the state. Is it because all the jobs are in the city and that's why they need to do it here?
I think they might be doing that. Like Orange County is like way more built out than when we grew up there. I think the argument is that Los Angeles is already built out. We don't have much more available
There's
space.
no space. Yeah.
So we gotta go vertical.
We got to go vertical.
But then in the other areas of the country, because this has happened all over the country, right? They've got more space, right?
Yeah. And it's funny, like in a place like, I was talking to a guy in Pittsburgh who worked in development who came to the show. And a lot of places do mandatory low income housing. But to make that pencil out so the developer makes money on it, you give them a density bonus. So the city or the state allows them to build more units in the building because they're going to make 10% of them low income. But in Pittsburgh, they're making it mandatory low income, but they're not giving a density bonus. So nothing ever gets built. So they put up this policy that seems like they're trying to help people, but really they're just creating more stagnation.
Did you see that?
Classic.
Did you see that Florida? I think is having the opposite problem where there's the prices are dropping.
Which is good. They built too many houses there.
Yeah, yeah.
And the population's old. There's a
Oh
lot of it.
yeah,
So those people are dropping too.
right.
And that's the thing. A lot of people don't want their home prices to go down. It's the primary, financial vessel for people.
Yeah.
So they're like, wait, you're going to build more apartments and bring my home value down, and that's the major asset I have. Why would I be okay with that?
Right.
It's tough.
It's also tough too, where you're like, dude, sometimes like, obviously you're told when you're like, you grow up in our generation, go to school, go to college, get your job, work your company or whatever your gig is, save up, buy your house, freaking get married, don't come, hang out, get a dog, fucking whatever. But then part of it's like, dude, maybe you don't want to own a house as much. Maybe you do. Maybe it is better to rent, depending on what style it is. Because, dude, I talked to some of my friends who own homes. Like a pipe breaks, it's like $8K. In our state, like that's not insured. It's pretty crazy.
Upkeep.
Yeah.
The well, here's the thing
Ghosts.
too: is as we become more connected, just via Zoom and all that kind of stuff, people don't necessarily have to live in Los Angeles. Like you can live, you could be in entertainment now pretty easily and not be in Southern California.
Yeah.
Be nice. Where Boise, dude? People like moving to Boise.
Yeah,
Well, places like Bozeman are like where my dad lives is exploding with people.
Yeah.
Tons of, you had family in Minneapolis when we went out there who had moved out there. A lot of people have. That was one of my arguments when I was campaigning. I was like, all these blue policies are not creating a livable situation where blue thinking people can stay in these places.
Right.
Like they're all going elsewhere. They're moving to Texas. They're moving to
Yeah.
Montana. So it's like, how good of a job are we doing of managing the city if the people who believe in these values can't even stay here? That's me getting super political though.
Dude,
Did you hear the tempo of that?
dude, that was nice. When you went down at the end, it was like you asked a question that you channeled a part of you where you go, it hurts me to have to ask this. And that was nice.
But I do like arguing with people because people are like, oh, you're carrying water for Blackstone. I'm like, I promise you I'm not on the side of private equity. Who would be? But I'm just saying there might be other arguments too.
Dude, you know where I'm gonna move? Orlando.
You should be in Orlando.
I'm gonna be in the middle in between Disney World and Universal.
Dude, at Epcot, they should just
I'm gonna live
build
in
you.
Margaritaville Resort.
What if they built apartments at Epcot?
Dude,
You would live there, dude. You'd
I
live
would.
there.
I don't think my girlfriend would come. But we'd have to do a long
Dude,
long
Epcot was
discuss.
sick, bro.
Orlando. I like Orlando. When we were there, it was great weather. It was February.
Weather was nice.
The mall was really nice.
Mall was nice. I mean, I'd prefer
got
coastal.
Publix.
I'd prefer coastal, but I love Florida, dude. Except for hurricanes, those blow.
Pun intended, dude.
Thanks, brother.
What up,
Squid.
dude? Fucking what up? The thing about a hurricane
Right.
is you have to realize, what does a hurricane do?
It can.
Exactly.
It doesn't hurt. Can't.
It hurricanes. It can.
Yeah.
Can't hurt you.
Damn.
See? What does it do? Hurricane jumbles things up. You have to jumble up the word itself to figure out the meaning of it.
Yeah. Damn, that's so profound,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
Yo. Here's the thing, bro.
Bro, hit it.
The dopest guy I ever hung out with,
Yeah.
Tristan Tate.
Whoa.
Here's the thing. Before I hung out with him, I went on his Instagram. And what do I see in one of his photos? Johnny Walker. What do I show up with? Johnny Walker. So he and I are just having Johnny Walker, smoking cigars, looking at crypto. And that's why he's a winner, bro.
Dude, that's one of the sickest stories I've ever heard in my life.
Dude, thank you, bro.
Dude, how much crypto do you own?
like, 100 Bitcoin.
Dude.
I got in there early, bro, because a lot of people were like, it was 2014. They're like, you should hop on that Bitcoin train. And all my boys were like, that's whack. And I was like, but wait, what do you mean by Bitcoin?
Dude, one of the sickest times I ever had in my life. This is one of the sickest times I ever had in my life. It was the World Cup soccer, right? I was hanging with one of my sickest dudes I've ever met in my life. Met this guy, Kelvin McGibson. This guy invented blockchain. This guy invented computer science.
Oh, shit.
This guy invented it. Coding, he invented it. This guy's sick. Like, he's the guy who hackers study. So anyway, World Cup. We're in Brazil. Argentina wins. We're cheering for Argentina. What do we do to celebrate? Sickest thing we can do. We see Avatar.
Oh. Damn, dude.
It's the last movie I saw in theaters.
Damn.
We're like, this, because it's the World Cup. What do? Let's go to a new world. Let's go to Pandora.
Sick. Yo, Jake, you got any stories like that, bro?
No, but I do got an update on a new meme coin.
Oh,
So-
hell
Okay, that's tight, bro.
Yeah, so basically you can use Bitcoin to buy this,
Yeah, I know.
but this coin is called the Chill Guy, and it's based off of
Is it the guy getting yelled at by his girlfriend at the zoo?
it's based off of this dog, which you've probably seen going.
Oh, I've been seeing that guy.
It's been
Damn.
going viral recently because it just came out as a meme coin, and all these young kids are making like thousands of dollars off of it a day. So now this coin is like using it to kind of meme promote itself. So if you guys are into buying Bitcoin, this is not financial advice, but you three on the couch,
Yeah,
I would
no, bro.
I would suggest throwing a little dough in there.
Yeah,
But we buy a chill guy?
Yeah,
Bro, here's
you
the
want to
thing.
be a chill guy.
Why would you buy chill guy when you can just be chill guy?
Yeah.
You are the source. Be your own source.
Yeah.
You know?
Damn, bro. Damn, bro.
Make bank.
Bang, bang.
Bang, bang.
Damn, bro. Man. Dude, you guys see Trump's new attorney general pick?
Smoke show.
She looks smart.
Then pull it up.
Dude.
Dude, I told you I'm not allowed to bust. Dude, we got to take this down, dude. Dude.
Dude, can you imagine being prosecuted? I'd be like, that the most severe punishment you got?
Like,
I'd be
word.
like, dude, your honor, are you going to cuff me yourself? Your honor?
It should be like, you
Oh, dude.
make a movie, she's the attorney general, and you commit a crime. She's like, why'd you do it? And I'm like, to get closer to you.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing.
Don't you realize?
What you don't realize is that.
You might even have to play it cooler than that, though.
Right. What you don't realize is I embezzled those dudes so that I could say what up. So what up?
That's smart.
Heavy action.
That's smart. Dude, this guy's talking about Phantom Wallet, dude.
Yeah, I got to be careful what I
Dude,
say
dude,
because I
get on
really
your-
don't know anything.
Dude, it's just, dude, get on your VPN, dude. Download macro, bro, to your, private server. Put it on your chain key. Get it in the loop block, and then just, swing it over to your freaking ghost vault.
Dude.
So smart, dude.
Dude, you know what's funny is when you talk like financial stuff, because Jake, you start talking about the coin, someone goes, Jake doesn't know what he's talking about. Like, anytime you talk finance, someone's going to be like, dude,
Oh yeah, exactly.
someone's going to have a different take.
Yeah, someone who just
it's almost
read one
impossible.
article.
Yeah.
It's hard to wrap your head around.
Yeah.
Jake, how you been?
I've been pretty good. Can't really complain. I've been thinking about the snow a lot. The ski resort opens tomorrow in California.
I saw that. Is there snow?
There is snow. Yeah, they got 2 runs open. A lot of it's man-made, obviously, but I'm stoked on that. I don't think I can go tomorrow, but I'm gonna try and swing in the next week going. So
Sweet.
Hell yeah.
yeah.
Do you go solo or you go with someone?
Yeah, I go solo, strictly solo on the mountain.
Beautiful.
I just put in headphones, have a nice Bloody Mary in the morning, catch a vibe, maybe bring a joint or something on the lift. You know, feel nice and put on some jams, some like Kodak Black or Waka Flocka, you know.
Bro.
That sounds nice.
Dude, let me hang out with you, dude. Come on, bro.
You're welcome
I
anytime.
just want to observe, dude.
Dude, Jake's story just got me fired up on existence.
Yeah, that's friggin' sick. That's a nice day right there, dude.
Wow.
On my day off, I just sit pretzeling in my living room and don't bust.
Dude.
Dude.
Man. Damn. Yeah.
That's a chill guy right there, dude. We should make a meme of Jake, dude. Jake in a sick beanie, Iowa beanie, throwing a what up.
JT, are you busting? Because
I haven't watched porn in like shit, man. Been like 6 months
Nice, dude.
since I've seen exposed juggies. But I've seen
how do you do that? How do you pull that off? Willpower, or do you have a program?
I don't even know what that means.
Like software?
Oh no, I used to do Net Nanny
Yeah.
when I was young. But
But
there's
you're
always
able to just like
there's
not.
always ways around it. The
Yeah.
Net Nanny. I would go to Twitter and I go down weird rabbit hole as a pay pig with money doms.
Whoa.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Net Nanny
Is that cryptocurrency you just mentioned?
of sorts.
Damn.
And but no, now I just don't. But I have like I've noticed when I got off the hardcore exposed juggies and the fat pussy and the big cock, my Instagram suddenly I mutated some of that energy over there, and it's gotten more juggy. So I'm trying to take a break from that too.
Right.
Smart.
But no like hardcore pen. No like huge big fucking dicks.
That's the thing.
But I'll do recall. I'll think about it sometimes.
I watched a YouTube video on how imagery or whatever videos block out the negativity in your head briefly, and then like that's why sometimes people will just like nowadays they'll just be working and they'll just like scroll and they'll be like, let me see a butt, because sometimes I'll do that if I'm like writing. If I'm writing like jokes or stand up or something like that, I'll take a quick break and I'll be like, let me see a gaping asshole.
Right.
And, you know, or I'll be like right in the middle of cracking a joke, let me see a cum fart. But I don't think it helps. It's a habit.
It's a good question.
Yeah.
How would, because I try not to be like dogmatic about it or any other. What would it mean to you to help or to not help?
For it to help?
Yeah.
I think maybe the fact that I'm maybe it doesn't help because every time I look at it, I've been reminded that my girlfriend has told me to not bust anymore. So it makes me sad. I thought it would remove negativity, but since, you know, Kennedy and Strider's wife have been hanging out with Marco, they both imposed this no busting thing to try and, you know, elevate our chi. And so it makes me sad that I have so much jizz in my balls that can't be released.
Oh, yeah.
So is that what you were looking for?
Yeah.
Grandpa Dominator says looking at beehole is damaging. For your own beehole or just beehole? My own beehole.
Maybe it's almost like every time you look at a butthole, you think you're getting rid of stress, but you're just putting it in a closet, and it's like in a cartoon where it gets so full up and overwhelmed, and then it just opens all at once on you.
Yeah.
But then I'm like, sometimes you don't have time to clean.
Right.
So true.
I've been having this recurring dream that I'm like on a lazy river of milk.
Maybe you need a cookie.
Yeah.
I never really had really any reoccurring dreams.
It's probably, you know what it is, dude? It's self-esteem. If I don't watch it, I have higher self-esteem.
Really?
That's what it is.
Wow.
That is a good thing. 'Cause after you watch a nice porno, and you're done with that good porno that you watched, you close your laptop. You look around. For me, when I was busting, back in the day when I used to bust, it would be in the air. I wouldn't know where it was.
Yeah.
But you look at yourself in the mirror. Sometimes I would laugh. I'd be like, look at this ridiculous guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But now that I don't bust, put a full suit on, not entering the shame cage, the shame shack. Drill factory, sometimes it was a shame shack. So it's good to be out of that. So I agree with that. It's good. You want to set yourself up for making yourself feel good,
Mm-hmm. And you, that's so wild that you bust straight up into the air.
It's up, dude. Just goes up, dude.
Wow.
Yeah.
What
What's
up?
up, dog?
Oh, what up?
What up, dude?
Just chilling on my porch with my dog.
What kind of dog?
She's a pug, 3 years old.
Oh,
She's a model.
fun.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Mm. I got
You want-
keys for Strider.
What up?
I go to college down at Cal State Long Beach, and
Nice, dude.
today I was running late for class, and I locked my bag with my phone and laptop in the car, and I was already super late for class, so I just had to walk to class with nothing. And so I raw dogged my whole school day, 6 hours of intensive learning. I'm a literature major, so it was like pretty intense. And I was just sitting there raw dogging the whole day. And I was just wondering if you had any experience with that, because I know you were a college man.
Dude, that's a beautiful way to do. I mean, that's like somewhat. Maybe you're hearkening back to ancient Greece, dude, or these sages of Eastern philosophy in China, and back in the day there was tablatures, or the things that we would write down. You would record sound, right? We'd call it words. Dude, your dome probably got so expanded, dude. And of course it helps to take a copious amount of notes and go back and reflect upon them. But were you extra dialed in, being like, fuck, I better listen to that, dude, and just really soaking it in, turning that brain into a sponge? That's how babies are, dude. Babies raw dog life.
Yeah, I mean, I was like definitely disassociating most of the day, and then it was like 3 hours into this Tamu lecture, and I started feeling like the stranger. I feel like there's something to that.
Do you mean where you make your hand numb and then you stroke yourself? Or are you talking about the the work by Camus?
I'm talking about the work by Camus.
Oh, bummer.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm still into my dome.
I thought you were talking about the other one.
I mean, I do that too.
Sick.
All right, that's what's up.
Yeah.
What else is going on, man? Tell us something mysterious about yourself.
Not a whole lot of mystery. I'm from San Clemente, so everything's pretty tight.
Dude, that's sick.
That's fair.
Sick.
Yeah, I'm out here boots on the
Fireplace.
ground, reporting
Do
live.
you have a person you're in love with?
Yeah. She's great. She's from Jersey.
Sick.
Oh, that's
Whoa,
good
dude.
balance.
Does she trash talk you a lot?
Nah. Maybe if we were in Jersey.
Dude, I saw a girl from Jersey for like 2 dates, and she was just ragging on me the whole time, just calling me a bitch and whatnot. And I was like, "What's your deal? What's up?"
Why?
I was like, "What's your deal?" She's like, "I'm from Jersey. We shit talk." And I was like, "But you introduced me as Chode to your family."
Huh. Dude, I met a girl in Jersey one time on the shore.
Better than dickless.
True, dude.
Good call.
Wait, what?
We were both wearing the same outfit. We're both whale tailing our thongs at the dance club that we were at.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, I like your style. It's like, we have the exact style. White jeans, dark blue thongs. She had a butterfly tramp stamp though. It was a cool summer, dude. Watch the fireworks, Seaside Shores, dude. Getting ourselves a waffle freaking cone.
That's awesome.
Tempo.
That's what's up.
Does your does your girlfriend call your wiener a cannoli?
No, actually. She doesn't call it anything. Now that I'm thinking about it, it's kind of
Damn.
fucked up.
What are you gonna do with all that literature?
Work at a restaurant?
Love it, dude. This guy must
Yeah.
like Bukowski.
Nah,
I
fuck
like
that.
you. I like this guy a lot.
Thanks, bro.
Dude, where are you gonna work, dude? South of Nix, bro? Down in Laguna, dude? What up, dude?
Dude, that'd be epic. Rolling
Sick
some
little
dough.
spot. Need some
I
freaking
don't
fat
know.
Skrilla, dude.
Hopefully
Alright, you
something
seem-
exotic, like Taiwanese or something.
You're well adjusted, brother. We're gonna let you go. You're doing
Alright.
great.
First time caller, long time listener. Actually, no, I called once before. I met Caesar Milan at the airport.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
Dude.
Well, I'm
Thanks
honored
for
to be-
calling in. Yeah, you're a
Of
legend,
course,
dude.
man.
Legend, dude. Keep raw dogging.
Will do.
You know, man, maybe he forgot his wallet too. I was gonna say you go by the campus bookstore, you pick up an old. Remember in Saving Private Ryan when Corporal Oppum, the biggest bitch of all time, is like, "Can I take my typewriter?" Tom Hanks is just like, pencil.
Dude, can you imagine being in Normandy on D-Day?
I think about it a lot.
I'm there every day.
Damn.
Every day we stormed the beaches, the shores of life.
Just walk into my bathroom. Look at my toilet.
You've been staring at stuff a lot lately, huh? JT likes to just kind of look at like Terrence Malick style, like stare at a leaf falling.
I do like Terrence
Toilet.
Malick a lot. He's cool. Do you remember our buddy went to the Naval Preparatory Academy
Oh yeah,
in Rhode Island, and one of his buddies was from Texas, and he brought him home for like our New Year's celebrations out in SoCal. He's a good dude, and he's oh, you like movies, huh, man? I was like, yeah. He's like, my neighbor makes movies. His name is Terry.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, Terry Gilliam? I was like trying to guess. He's like, no, Terry Malick.
Dude.
And I was like, dude, you know Terrence Malick? He's like a recluse, dude. Which I guess is like, not like, I don't know what it means, but
It's cryptocurrency.
and then he's like, yeah, I call him Terry. I was like, dude, that's cool.
That's sick, dude.
I actually have a really, this is a nice little story about Terrence Malick. He's a really smart guy. I think he studied anthropology or philosophy at Harvard, and he was like going to be magna cum laude. And his dad was like, yo, hey, wrote him a letter. He's like, your brother's kind of depressed. He's studying under Andre Segovia, the great guitarist in Spain, and he feels like he's doing a bad job. You should check up on him. And it's a good story. It's nice. And then Terrence Malick was like, nah, I can't. I'm too busy with like my dissertation. And then his dad wrote him a couple months later and said, hey, I really need you to check on your brother. He was so frustrated. He broke his own hands. Guitar player, broke his own hands. Go check on him. It's a good story. It's nice. And then Terrence Malick said, I can't. I'm too busy. His brother killed himself.
Tootsie said it right. He just went, yo. I mean, yo.
Should we get another caller?
Yeah, let's call someone.
JT, I like the emotion in your voice sometimes, but you really whisper sometimes, and it's really hard to hear you. You know.
Oh, sorry, man. You know, I think I've been watching movies too much. You ever watch like a movie with Brando?
Oh, yeah. Guy can barely open his friggin' mouth, dude.
I know. Tom Hardy too.
Do you think Steven Seagal was trying to do a Marlon Brando thing? Like, is that why he chose to talk like that? Isn't he like from Burbank?
You're the first guy to make that connection, and I think that's pretty interesting.
Like he's not anywhere near the same caliber actor, but in his own head, is he like, I'm Marlon Brando?
But it's just, I'm
just the chef. I'm just the chef.
I don't even know if Steven. I don't think Steven Seagal knows who Marlon Brando
That
is.
sounds more accurate. Yeah.
And for you to be watching Above the Law or Under Siege and be like, is this guy doing Brando?
I've been thinking about it a lot. I've been asking this question. What is it?
That's really
When does
funny.
he decide to do that? Like in high school, did he do it? Like I was talking about this on my pod the other day. I was like, do you show up to like take a daughter out to a prom and be like, nice to meet you. I'm gonna take your daughter out. Anyone messes with her, I'm gonna break their fucking neck. Don't worry, she's gonna get home safe by 10:30.
Here's my name. Here's my stuff. Vincenzo Bianabi. Get your ass out here. Yeah, he's an interesting guy. They say he's the worst SNL host in history.
That makes sense. That makes perfect sense. I believe that. I believe that 100%. Dude, the fucking Browns on Thursday night, beating the Ravens, beating the Steelers. What's going on?
Oh, they beat the Ravens earlier this year?
Yeah.
Wow.
8-2 team loses to a 2-8 team. Any given Thursday, I guess.
In snow game too.
I love the aesthetic of a snow game.
It did look awesome.
I would always turn that on when playing Madden back in the day, dude. So much fun playing the snow.
Are you guys gaming?
I tried last night, and this guy.
I know. I went out.
Oh, you were out on the town?
I was out.
Why do you lie?
I was out.
No, you said you were making English muffins.
Well, that was obviously a joke. What do you mean?
I swear to God, I
thought was
believed
making
you.
English muffins from scratch?
I didn't know. I thought you and your lady were making English muffins. I didn't know you were partying.
No. Greg ripped me earlier. He goes, dude, what do you... Because that's back in the day when I...
Oh, I missed earlier. So I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was like a callback. And then I doubled down on his joke.
Oh, okay.
To-
My
in
bad.
your
I don't
defense-
check the thread enough. Yeah, I got to
joke.
be on top of it.
Oh, yeah. No.
You went out of town?
Oh, yeah, I just went out to Paperback. Bertolina, saw freaking Shade. It was
Oh,
fun. Yeah, it was
nice.
fun. It's nice.
Oh, and to the scene of the crime.
Scene of the special. Check it out, baby. ATC's YouTube. Check it out, baby.
You guys met up at
It's crazy.
You guys met up at Paperback. That's cool.
It's cool. It's fun. I love their beers. They're so good. And dude, the burgers outside.
Yeah.
The guy at that burger truck makes a smash
Oh,
burger.
he's there every time?
I think every time I've been there, he's been there.
That's
So,
all.
yeah.
Good burgers.
Dude, they're like McDonald's styles. Like that's what he does. He goes, he's like, I'm gonna make you a Mickey D's burger, but dank. Dude, because the thing about that, a Mickey D's burger is it's basically just the wrapper, the wax paper.
Yeah.
What is it?
It's just Mickey D.
Exactly. It's
Yes.
a number. You're eating a number.
That's
Look at that
wild,
number
bro.
7.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, have we talked to you before? You sound familiar.
No, dude. I've been waiting to talk. I've been following you guys since like 2018.
Oh, legend.
Dude,
Well, what's
I
your...
thought I had to change my name to Cream Jeans or something to talk to you guys.
Oh, dude.
Dude,
He
beast.
is the guy.
He's a good dude.
Grandma Dominator would have got you on the phone super
Good.
quick. We want to hear what that dude's up to. But dude, what is going on with you? Tell us what your ish
Well,
is.
actually, I was DMing JT today because I was feeling kind of low, trying to boost my stoke, and I don't know. It was just trying to be able to battle my own insecurities and stop myself from having them being projected on other people, like thinking other people are thinking the same things of me. And so I don't know. It's just been weighing on me. And I was saying to JT that I don't know what to trust, because sometimes I'll feel great about myself, and then sometimes I'll feel so like bad, and I don't know. And they're so extreme, and I just don't know which ones to trust.
What brings on the bad feelings? Is there? Do you have like a trigger?
I don't know if it's a trigger per se, but it's just like I'll go through these like the ebb and flows of life, but lately they've just been kind of going in like quicker cycles.
His life is good.
Mm-hmm.
He has a girl he really loves, and he just got a massive promotion.
Wow.
Nice.
True.
I mean, I think it's normal.
Yeah.
I mean, I think every human being experiences that, and
Something that's
it's
been
good.
like weighing on me. I'm
What's
sorry, I
up?
don't mean to interrupt. I just the echo is kind of messing me up a bit.
No, good. Continue.
Something that's been messing me up recently is that like, so I just got out of like this relationship back earlier in the year, and I'm taking my new girlfriend who I love. She's so dang. She's just like the love of my life, and we just like work so perfectly. I'm bringing her to Thanksgiving, but I brought my ex to Thanksgiving last year, and so I don't want maybe the impression of my family is that like I move into things too quickly, and that sounds like an insecurity that is I'm projecting. But I
Well,
really
it sounds
do
like
feel,
it sounds like you do move too quickly. Guess what? So do I.
Chance. I
Hey,
had the thought of
but
myself.
hey, but brother, so do I. Let's put this thing on its feet. Let's battle test it. Let's see if it works. What's the point of wasting time? Bring her
I mean,
in
if
there.
I'm not in the
It'll
fast
work.
lane, I'm not moving.
That's what I'm saying, dude. And that's what I feel is like you're kind of marveling at your insecurities, but it's not stopping you from doing stuff. So as long as you're doing stuff, you're good, dude.
Yeah, and you sound like a pretty good dude. Like everyone has the worry of when they're going home, how's the family going to perceive this or what I'm doing on my life choices and all that shit. It's part of the dread of the holidays. And you know what? You can't control anyone else's thoughts or actions. They're going to have them. And it's a bummer when they lay on you and it comes back negative or whatever. You got to deal with it. It just sucks. But like, you got to keep being you. And as long as you're trying to be the best you and treat this lady to a nice fucking Thanksgiving feast, dude, the stuffing and cranberry sauce, the whole 9 yards. I mean, come on.
Yeah, and no one's thinking about you as much as you think they are.
True.
Everyone's worrying about themselves, and also everyone dies. So if someone has a negative opinion of you, eventually their opinion is going to die
Yeah.
and go off into the ether. And then you'll be like, what was the point of worrying about that? You know, this is all, it's not all life or death. Or it is, I don't know. But
No, I mean you're right. Just like
No, it is,
I'm not
so it
trying to be
isn't.
too
Right.
stressed about any like one particular thing. It's just that sometimes when you treat things like you try to minimize them, right? So they're like, oh, that's not as big as I want to think that it is, but it still bothers me. But I'm trying to minimize it. The small things they end up adding up, and I feel like I just haven't been able to get to like a good medium on how to deal with stuff.
Well, like when you're on a tall building and you go to the ledge, is there a part of you that wants to jump?
Kind of more like Jeremy Strong, like in the Succession scene where he kind of just goes there for the thrill.
That's what I'm
You know?
saying, dude. So like, we don't take that voice too serious, but the voice that's saying you're like a bitch or that you suck or that your parents think your girl's whack, that's just the same voice that's telling you to jump off buildings.
Yeah, I can try to parse through it with like a more rational mind, but sometimes I feel like I get too pragmatic and then it comes off as like cold to myself.
You're just thinking too much. Dude, what if you do this? What if when your girlfriend goes to get a slice of pie, you say, not even on like some weight stuff, but you're just like, babe, save some room because I'm going to fill you up.
Legit.
Dude.
yeah.
And then make sure your like uncle can hear and your dad can hear.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's a
it's
good
dude.
call.
That's like some big dog stuff.
Dude, also, if you want them to completely not think about that, pull my move and wear a thong to Thanksgiving and let them see you bend over. Let me help you with that dish. Let me get that. And then your whole family's gonna be like, dude, fucking, he's wearing thong underwear. Everything
Yeah.
else is out the window.
Dude, or in the middle of dinner, you
Punch
just
grandma.
go, hey, Mom, are you wearing the thong I bought you last Christmas?
Damn.
That's a good call. Yeah, get every female in your family thongs, dude.
And dude, here's the thing, bro. When you're at Thanksgiving, why do they call it dessert? Because it's des and then it's served with a T.
Whoa.
So when you're in there, bro, and they say, hey, do you want some dessert? Say, no, thank you. I've got my girlfriend's ass.
Exactly.
Dude, and
that's the part.
That Chad, this is where you and I align. I'm all up in that beehole.
Oh, dude, so stoked you brought that up, dude.
That's the voice you need to listen to, dude.
That's the voice, yeah, dude. You just gotta have just be whole all day. And you know what, dude? If someone gives you grief or you get that negative voice in your head, just go back to the fact that you and I are aligned on beehole.
People, they ask me like, or what do I bring to the relationship? I bring my appetite because I'm about to eat that butt.
Oh, dude.
There we go.
How could you feel bad about yourself?
It's
You're
funny.
a legend,
It's funny
dude.
listening to this guy try to act depressed, dude.
Yeah,
dude. Come on, dude.
Yeah.
Is this a prank, dude? Is it April Fool's in us, dude?
Dude,
come on,
this is
dude.
the oscillation that I'm feeling.
You go to therapy like you play the acoustic guitar. It just looks good, dude.
Come on, dude.
No, I'm not. I take it seriously, but you're solid, man. You're doing good. Call us back when you're really hurting.
Thank
Dude,
you. I appreciate that. I've been meaning to call in with advice, but I got to be honest. Like sometimes I just listen to you guys, and the answer kind of comes to me just from like being chill and stuff. You guys are just such
That's
legends.
chill.
I want to say,
Glad one
like,
of us
from
is
the bottom
coming.
of my heart, thank you so much.
Thank
you,
you,
man.
dude. You're the man, dude. And your feelings are valid. Everyone's feelings are valid. Feel them, dude. And then remember, butt play.
Yeah, stay in that butt, dude.
Thank you. Also, one more thing I want to say is that if you guys ever question if you changed lives or not, about like 4 years ago, I didn't know like if I wanted to go to college or not. I got accepted. I didn't expect to. I didn't know what to major in, and I was like, well, Chad's pretty cool. He did philosophy. I'm gonna do philosophy.
Whoa,
And
Dude,
wow.
legit. You guys are very much aligned.
Yeah, dude, beehole and wisdom.
dude, I gotta be honest. So don't like my whole life changed from having done that, and that was just off of a whim. And
Dude,
so
that's awesome.
Thank you.
Dude, thank you for sharing that. You're a legend.
You're a legend, dude.
I'm glad you called in.
I'm glad to have spoken to you guys. Thank you so much.
Same, brother. Reciprocated.
Stay strong. Dude, I was listening to Pete Holmes on Necrogoblicon. Great episode. And he was talking about, I was feeling some anxiety. But he's talking about something that we never really think about. But the fact that we're like born into this and we're here, it's insane. Like this whole thing, we just normalize it where we're like, oh, I don't have this. I don't, this isn't perfect. That's not, but we're here.
But are you saying that's crazy?
That's what I'm saying. That's crazy.
See, dude, the thing is, though, I don't get it because we're only here. Only way it's crazy is if you're not making bank.
Right.
Fuck. So if you get born to be here, but you're going to waste your time not making bank, then what are you doing?
Dude, that's right.
But do you think, like, when you weren't here, were you like, do you think you might have been chilling harder?
Just in pure awareness, just in God consciousness. Maybe, but I didn't have a human body to, eat butt with.
That's a good call.
But maybe...
What if you were a butt?
Maybe me in spirit... Dude.
Think about that.
Wow.
What if you were eating butt before you were born?
I might have been. Maybe that's why I like it so much. Dude, that'd be sick.
Yo, JR. Who's the 720 caller? It looks juice.
Oh, damn.
Whoa.
My childhood best friend, met him. He did the old bubble gum in the pants trick back in elementary school, got in trouble, knew he was the one for me for life. And now we're 34, and he moved to Kentucky, went through a bunch of bad girlfriends and stuff, finally met a good one. Went out to Kentucky, and then just ghosted me, man. Just he's my ride or die, and all of a sudden I reach out to his mom just because he wasn't reaching out to me. And
texting, calling and stuff, and then find out like last month that he got eloped, and that was a big bummer for me because I was like daydreaming of like being his best man, doing the big man speech, all that stuff, and yeah, just a bummer that he didn't at least just reach out to me before he got eloped. Figured that we had, you know, a really special best friendship, I guess you could say. And then last week I find out that his now wife is pregnant, and I'm like, still have never heard back from him, texted, calling. I mean, yeah, I take it personally and stuff, but I'm trying not to. I guess my question is like, how can I re-spark this and like get him to be talking back to me and not be getting down on it?
I think you got to do it by moving on, brother.
Yeah.
I think it's okay if you're angry. I think that's actually probably healthy in this circumstance because you feel somewhat abandoned by someone who you thought would stay the same with you for as long as you guys were both here. But life shakes out differently. People's needs, wants, directions change. And it's one of the hardest parts about being alive. But I think if you try to chase him down his path, you'll just forget about your own.
True. And you know, throwing a wedding sucks. It would have been nice if he called you and was like, yo, dude, I'm eloping. Would be sick to have you there, but this is the direction we're going. Because putting on a wedding is stressful. Like, I kind of get that move on his part. Like, my dank wife and I did a little mini money. And, you know, it's just a lot of moving parts. But did he ghost you, like, even before that? Like, he's just gone?
Yeah, I mean, and so part of him, like, he just mentally, he's kind of troubled in a way. So, like, joined the Army, had a really bad experience with it and stuff, and, like, had this horribly toxic girlfriend before that really just messed him up mentally. And I think, I mean, like, I don't blame him at all for eloping. I just kind of wish that, like, he called me and said, hey, exciting news and stuff, like whether it was before or after.
It sounds like maybe he is just trying to escape from his old life a little bit. No disrespect to you, but if he's having these bad experiences, like a bad girlfriend, had a tough time in the Army, all that kind of stuff, maybe he's just trying to like move forward in a new direction and just kind of you know, maybe reminders of that old life are triggering for him, and he's just trying to be like, you know, I'm getting away from all that stuff. Not you, but just like the situations he was in, and he needs some space right now. And then he'll come back eventually when he's healed up, and you guys can, you know, teabag.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I know that's the other thing. He used to be dropping with the boys, but, you know, but yeah, I think that's exactly right. Like, he's trying to turn a new leaf to the stuff, but it's just kind of hard. Like, I wasn't a part of the bad experiences and stuff he had back here. But, so you're thinking, like, just give us your time.
No, I think Chad said is right too. I think maybe he feels like when he looks at you, he sees his own mistakes a little bit because he knows you are privy to all of them. He might just want a fresh start where he's not as defined by, you know, what happened in his past.
Yeah, for sure.
But that's not your fault. Like, that's just him and his process. That had nothing to do with you. And look, he could come back in a month or a couple months or a year. Like, I think most people do circle back to each other. But I just think you're better off, you know, focusing on your desires outside of him. And then when he does come back, you'll have a lot of cool shit to catch him up on. And you can yell at him and go, hey, that was a bitch move, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you have any other bros right now? You give him his space.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tough, man.
It's tough, dude. kick it with your new bros, dude. You got any new dudes? What are you guys doing, dude? You paintballing? You rock climbing? Fucking just fantasy?
Just climbing mountains, going home, and enjoying Colorado every way you can.
Do you have a lady? Do you have a lady?
Yeah, I got a wife. She's a freaking rock star.
Nice. Does she let you bust?
Awesome.
That's probably your best bud now, dude, is your chick.
Dude, absolutely. Yeah, like I said, just rock. And smoke show, Marty pants,
Nice.
lets me drop with the boys a couple nights a week. Like,
Dude, let's go.
Dude, a couple? She sounds lenient as hell, dude.
So just freaking chill, dude.
for sure.
Dude, you should hang out with his mom.
Dude, his mom, like, I don't know, man. Like, if I was him, I don't blame him for completely running away. She's one of those rollers, wants to have their finger on the pulse of everything.
Yeah,
but
never mind.
She was good to me, though.
I'm sure she was fun, but that kind of enmeshment can make it impossible for someone to have a sturdy sense of self.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I guess I was just picturing you guys playing pickleball in my head, but
yeah,
it sounds like probably not the best idea. So
sounds like pickle hell.
Dude. Damn, you'll be good, dude. Just give him some space. Hang out with your hot wife. Eat some butt. I mean, what's better than that?
Nothing, dude.
Yeah.
Watch Moneyball.
You know it.
And you know, dude, it's nice to miss stuff.
Yeah.
I think back on friendships that have changed or people from my past, and I'm just it's always hard in that kind of fraying period where things change, but it's good they change. You wouldn't want to be the same forever.
And my
even if
spirits
it
are high,
seems comfortable.
like, you know, things are going great in my life now. Yeah, I guess I'm just having a hard for.
Could be time for a something a little dangerous. Could be time for an off-sea, offshore fishing trip with spears.
Damn.
Dude, my wife and I are actually looking. We really want to go. We're trying to plan a beach vacay. We really want to do some spear fishing. We've never done it. But
yeah, I could feel it, man. I knew it.
It's a great call by you, JT. Good call, dude.
That's what you do. Whenever you have a friend break up with you, you spearfish.
Yes.
That's the protocol.
Yes.
Yeah, usually I go there on the fall, and that's where it kind of like my favorite. But spear sounds dope.
Hell yeah, man. All right, dude.
Thank you, guys.
Love you, man.
You guys are awesome. I can't do this for real. It feels like a dream.
Dude, maybe it is, dude. It's all simulation.
Whoa.
Fuck.
Wow. Stay strong, dude.
Late.
Dudes, can I throw a massive curveball in the direction of this pod before we cap it?
What up?
Can we do Babes of the Week?
Whoa.
Dude.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
If you guys are loaded for Bear, you can take it off the rip, or I can... Do you know who yours is, Strider?
He's gotta be my dank ass wife, dude. Dude, we're gonna be traveling for the holidays, dude, and we do this thing where we're gonna post up in separate aisle seats, dude.
Oh.
Yeah. So we booked seats across the aisle from each other. We'd like to have our aisle seat, dude. We can still talk, hang out. You'd have that extra leg room, dude. And if she wants to snooze, the aisle's gonna be closed because we're gonna be snuggling, dude.
Sick.
Better boot us, dude. So just fired up on her with that new travel technique. Stoked on that, dude, and just stoked on busting, not a nut, but busting out our fall decor and our wintertime decor.
And you guys are flying private, and we know who's flying the plane.
Of course.
You were flying the plane in Marco's sitting aisle.
Yeah, Marco. Yeah, they don't let me out of the cockpit. He says, get in there, and don't, until we touch down, unless there's anything necessary, don't go over the intercom.
Unless it's an emergency.
Mm-hmm. I stay up front, and my wife and Marco have a very comfortable flight. They have sushi, hang out, the different positions.
They do you said it sounded like they're doing a workout.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I thought there was turbulence, and I was like, I have the monitor. There's no chop on my monitor here in the air, but the plane is just fucking bouncing. Boom, 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 bouncing.
Yeah. It's sneaky air.
Yeah, it's the air, dude. You know, some predictable sometimes. So,
Dude, my babe of the week, kind of copycatting off Strider, is my lady. I was thinking today when we were handling the kids, we were having a good time. I was like, dude, when I first came over to her place and I saw how well curated the decoration was, the painting, the offset colors and some of the corners, just the furniture she had picked, just the way she lived her life. It was so like precise and warm, and just I really respected it. So when I moved in, when she fostered me, it was a major upgrade for me. I was like, dude, this is a way better way to live. And then she gave us 2 kids, and that was a major upgrade for them because they got to be alive. So the only one whose life has gotten harder is hers, because her house used to be kind of a more streamlined operation. And then she took on 3 huge meatballs of change. And so I just want to say thank you to you, babe, for so beautifully incorporating 3 new entities into your perfect domicile. We love you. We appreciate it. You're the best, dude.
hell yeah. Love that.
Dude, my baby of the week is Marco.
Yeah.
Teaching our partners jiu-jitsu. I mean, he's just a beast. So jacked, so handsome. You know, every time my girlfriend does jiu-jitsu with him, she comes home exhausted. And she comes home exhausted and just so happy. And I'm just so glad to have found someone who can do that for her. Same with your wife. You know, it's just so awesome to kind of find someone that can make your partner happy. With exercise.
Totally. Like that exercise, it's a lifestyle, and they're living it so well. Like when Marco picks up my wife on his scooter and she grabs onto his hips, I'm like, dude, they're going to have such a nice day. You know?
Yeah. What's up?
Do you hear what you're like? She comes, I mean, I do jujitsu once in a while. It's tiring, but like, I don't come home and like go to sleep with a smile on my face.
What?
Are you doing it right?
Yeah, do you need a new instructor?
Dudes. Marco's plowing your wife's.
Is that a jiu-jitsu move?
Dude. JT, dude.
No, dude, you're making me like, I don't want to say this stuff. Bro, Chad, you know what's going on.
My girlfriend's learning self-defense.
Yeah. And they're going to do a class at Sur La Table together. I guess it like helps you with your hand technique.
No, dude, no one does classes at Sur La Table. And why would her doing jiu-jitsu make her put you on cum retention?
She said Marco just says it affects the energy and it helps her save energy for her lessons. Marco said that.
It's science.
If you guys are cool with him plowing them, that's cool with me.
Dude.
I'm not cool with you saying that, bro.
Wait, no, Chad, he's joke. JT, we're not doing the shows yet.
I take umbrage.
With me?
Yeah. I don't like what you're saying. I don't like what you're saying about Marco. He's not the type of guy that would do that, bro.
Yeah, that's so true.
You're getting mad at me and defending Marco?
Marco's my guy. We never hang out, but he's my guy.
He's
dude,
got no
if
time.
you were porking some guy's wife, wouldn't you be nice to that guy?
But that's not what's happening here.
No, I wouldn't. I'd keep him in a little cage.
Yeah. He'd probably put me in a rear naked chokehold.
He does have unity. He doesn't let you come, dude.
No, my wife doesn't want me to. She says it's really good for my health. 'Cause I'm nearing 40.
Look, I've had fantasies about him too. All right, none of us are perfect. Me and him might have even colored outside the lines a few times. I'm just telling you, he's a bad guy.
No way,
He's not
man.
a bad guy.
Dude, now I know.
We might. I think we should move on from this because you're making a lot. He listens to this pod.
No, dude, JT's doing one of his jokes again. He's like, we forgot to let people, we are stand-up comics. He's
right.
in,
dude,
JT's in the zone right now.
Right,
He's joking
you're doing
with
a
us.
bit.
Yeah. Dude, that was a good bit.
That's a good bit, bro.
Shit.
Dude, you're acting like Marco is like
Shit.
a bad dude. That's hilarious, bro.
Dude, that bit almost got us.
Dude, that's why stand-up comedians, we're sacred clowns.
Like, dude,
it's like we're the philosophers of our time, right? We're the ones who are like at the forefront of thought, you know?
Dude, your jiu-jitsu instructor is plowing your wife.
No.
What are you talking about?
Because, dude, Chad,
you're so
do
deep in this bit right now,
Chad,
dude.
do the smile you do. Because JT, I've never seen him happier. Smile how you smile when your wife come home from a jiu-jitsu lesson. No. You smile because you see them so happy.
Oh, hey, babe.
But like, I bring it up and you start talking about like the history and importance of philosophy and comedians.
We're probably the most important people in society because we provoke thought.
Mm-hmm. What? That's JT. He's a comic. He has to challenge our perspective.
I don't even disagree with you necessarily, but I don't understand why your brain is like defaulting to that.
Dude, have you seen Marco do a set? He murders, bro.
Dude,
he murders. Are you giving him spots?
Yeah, he's on our next show.
Yeah, he bounced me out. I'm not going to be there anymore.
You're giving him your own spot?
Yeah, he was so funny. He did all my jokes back at me. He's like, oh, he like did that, and I was like, that's really funny in that voice, actually.
Yeah, dude.
So, he's like, oh, look at me, I want attention on stage, dumb idiot Strider. And then, dude, it was super funny.
Dude, that's such a good joke. He's so funny, dude.
Funny, dude.
Man.
Oh.
What a great pod.
Yeah.
Dude, good bit. Good bit.
I'm not doing a bit.
It's so good.
No, dude, because you're putting me in a tough spot,
dude, I love your commitment, bro.
I don't like seeing this fucking dickhead just doing gnarly, ugly stuff and just like ruining your guys' lives.
I mean, dude, like, he's not ruining it. Like, yeah, I'm in a little bit of debt. Like, yeah, I owe him some money.
But you did not pay off.
Yeah, I paid off his car. I paid off his car. Dude, it's the coolest. Dude, it's the coolest Miata. It's so cool.
Oh, there he is.
He just wanted a two-seater.
Dude. He's so cool. Look at him, bro.
The best.
Dude, he's so sick. Hey, Jake, make sure you put that up on the pod. Like, actually put Marco's photo over my face the whole time.
Yeah.
Look at him, dude. He's so capable.
Beef nuts.
You think that guy would plow our wives?
No.
I didn't think so, but like I know he has sex with people. I've seen him. I've done it.
You had sex with Marco?
I told you earlier. We had sex. He had sex with me.
Whoa. Dude, that's so cool.
It was fine, but my whole point is that the guy, like, that's his whole like MO, is he just like whoever comes into his studio, he's gonna get you to do that. He gets a weird thrill from it.
Dude, you look really hydrated.
And then after I told you guys that, you guys sent both of your wives to that studio when I explicitly told you that this guy sleeps with everyone who comes to his studio.
Yeah, dude, you were giving us a really good rec. You're like, hey, this studio, it's you, because dude, when you do, like, you were talking about it, was so, you're making such a good point. I'm like, how am I not going to do that?
It just doesn't make any sense to me why you would send your wife to a guy I told you was going to sleep with her.
Really wanted some jiu-jitsu.
Well,
I firmly live by the belief that take a recommendation. Every business I've ever gone to or anyone's always been word of mouth. So I'm not going to go online and look up a jiu-jitsu instructor. Oh, 5-star rating on Yelp. This guy's great. Super professional. Let's husband watch. No. I'm going to just, you told me about a jiu-jitsu instructor. You went to him. That's good enough for me.
That seems like a good place to end.
Yeah. Don't do an ad for his jiu-jitsu place to cap this episode.
I promised him though. Guys, make sure you head over to Black Belt Jiu-Jitsu, the Wrangler's Den in Pasadena. Marco offers great classes. Use our code Chad's a bitch 20.
What?
And it's a
That's
hilarious
funny.
joke. It's
That's
so
funny.
funny, dude.
That's really funny that's so Marco.
Yeah, Chad's a bitch 20, get 20%
What's the
off.
joke?
He's like saying like, dude, you're so tough that you're like kind of a bitch.
And when the discount code you still pay him the difference. You just save the customer the money, right? That's how
Yeah.
my code works.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is Strider's not allowed to speak. 69.
All right, thanks for tuning in, Stokers.